Okay, now, as you can see, I am not on top of the roof. I'm standing, actually I'm in the hallway, up a ladder, right? So I'm not on top of these bearers at all. I've just found this a lot better because the house is about 120 years old, and while walking on, I found a couple of split bearers or rafters, whatever you want to call them, or purlins, and I'm not too keen on walking on these until I've worked out which ones are split and which ones are not, and secure them. So this is how it looks from on top. As you can see, it's like plaster pushed in between these wooden laths. That's the size of a lath there. So all the others like little strips of timber Oregon that are run crossways. See how they all have all in one direction through the whole roof span, right? Now, I've found the best way to do this is, like, mind you, the electricity has been disconnected in this property. So I've got no electricity. As you can see, I'm pulling out cables as I go as well. So there's no, you know, I'm not wetting electrical cables or anything like that. So be careful. You know, if you're doing this another way, you could do it with a hand pressure sprayer and just spray a couple of panels at a time if you're concerned, and turn the power off on the property and just use a handheld torch like I am, you know. Now, all the tools you need for this job is virtually a ladder and a wrecking bar. I've pulled down this whole house with a wrecking bar. That's all I've used, nothing else. Okay? I've done this whole house with a wrecking bar, a ladder, and a really good quality mask, face goggles, and just cover yourself up. Now, I found if you go from the top, I'll do a bit and explain it to you. If you do it from the top, the mess is going down. Alright, so I'll just punch a hole through here. Now, if you come to the edges here, see? You're breaking the nails. See? And it's as simple as that. Now, I'll just go down and explain it to you from there. Right, so that's that little hole that I just punched through. As you can see, it comes down quite easily, right? But believe me, it's a mess when it comes down, right? So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to pause it, get myself a little bit more ready, and I'll go up on the roof and pull out a big panel and explain it to you a lot better from up there. Please don't go on about, you know, why am I taking these down, because as you can see, they've got mould growing on the back of them. All the ceilings are all cracked through the whole house. I'd love to have kept them. I try to work out a way to leave them there and repair them, but it just can't be done. I've got the exact same cornice going back into the property. I managed to source it, so what I'm taking out, I'm putting back in again. But yeah, I couldn't even find anyone that willing to do this job. You know, everyone just laughed when I said it. I've got a lot of people that are willing to put the new stuff back up for me, but no. So you just say, would you take the old stuff down? They say no, or they'll batten it for you. I didn't want it battened. I want the old stuff out, new stuff in. I don't believe in putting new on top of old. I think you just do the job properly once. You will never have to touch this ever again. Another 100 years, it'll still be up there and it will never get touched again. So kind of like you've ticked this off the list, and I think there's a better way of doing it. So I'll pause it for now and I'll put it up as I'm going along.